Welcome to day one of the free 2-week self-empowerment video program. My name is Arne Pedersen from Awareness and Health. I'm a hypnotherapist and an energy healer and a mindfulness spiritual guide. Now today it is about how the mind works. And if we're wanting to make empowering changes in our lives, I think it's really important to understand what is holding us back, what is keeping us from the changes, the goals that we're wanting to achieve. So I want to talk about the mind a little bit in a couple of different ways. One, we've got the two minds. We've got the conscious mind and we've got the subconscious mind. So the conscious mind, that's the part of us that has our willpower, and that's the part of us that has short-term memory and the concept of time, our thinking mind, our analytical mind, where we can think about yesterday and tomorrow, and we can contemplate things consciously. And the subconscious mind, that is the part of the mind that runs everything behind the scenes. It runs our long-term memory. Every experience we've ever had, how we felt about it, it's there in our long-term memory in our subconscious mind. And more importantly, how we perceived all the experiences we had. And it runs all of our emotions, and it runs all of our automatic body functions, and also runs survival and fight or flight. So if there's any time in our life where we felt things or had things happen where there might have been unresolved trauma or experiences where we felt a lot of emotion we couldn't move through, or maybe we didn't feel good enough, maybe we didn't feel supported through things, we would have created simple coping mechanisms and belief systems associated to them. And if our conscious desire is to do some new exciting thing, but we get sabotaged or fear comes up and we end up feeling anxiety or something just blocks us, that's our subconscious mind overruling us because there's a conflicting belief. If it believes there is a threat to our well-being in some way, whether it's a real threat or a perceived threat, because the subconscious mind, if some information gets in there, it doesn't matter whether it's true or not. It just accepts it as true. So if there's this belief in there that life is not supportive, and we put ourselves out there, that it could actually think that's threatening and actually stop us, even though it's just a really outdated old program. And the conscious mind, it only runs a small percentage of our potential mind power. Our subconscious mind's 1,000,000 times more powerful or more as a processor. So it can overrule our conscious desires really, really easily. Now I want to talk about another part of our mind. Now I want to talk about the autonomic nervous system. Now our subconscious runs this system, and there are two parts of this system. There's the sympathetic and the parasympathetic nervous system. Our sympathetic, that is survival, fight or flight. And our parasympathetic, that's homeostasis. That's everything's good, everything's safe. We can go into growth and regeneration to a calm state. That's where our creative mind opens up. And in the sympathetic nervous system, what happens if we're stressed, if there's a threat to our survival, what happens is stress, worrisome thoughts end up getting triggered. That's part of the fight or flight, that it actually triggers us to look around and be really, really consciously looking around, just looking around for a threat. Where's the danger? And so worry is actually a byproduct of fight or flight. So in life, when we're actually focusing on things that aren't working, on negativity, when we're worrying about things, we're dwelling on things that we don't feel good, we're actually connecting to our survival systems, and we're actually activating the sympathetic nervous system. And if we really want to be able to achieve our goals and be able to move through what we feel and feel good and inspired and connect to our creative mind, we need to turn off fight or flight and divert all that energy away from survival back to growth and regeneration and homeostasis, where our creative imagination, our mind, will start working for us instead of actually sabotaging us. So that's where we're going to go. Is I'm going to go into a lot of videos about this, and this is an absolutely free program. I want to let you know too. I did that for a reason, because not everybody can afford to come for therapy. I'm a therapist, I see a lot of people, but not everybody can afford to come. So it's nice to offer these kind of things to help people in ways that don't cost them anything. And it's absolutely free with no sign up. There's no email sign up at all. And I'm doing that on purpose because we just get so many emails in our inbox. It's just getting crazy, the amount of emails that I get. So if you want to actually sign up for my email, and I send out things for free events like this, or workshops I'm doing, or just free things that I make that are helping people to live a more inspired, healthy, happy life. Okay, if you want to sign up, please do so. But otherwise, this is completely free. And so I want to leave you with a challenge that I want you to contemplate before tomorrow's video. How often do you get caught in worry? How often do you worry about things? And then we're going to go from there. And each video is going to follow along in a sequence and take you to a place where it's very empowering, where you have a really good understanding of how the mind works, and looking at your life and see where does sabotage happen and how can you change those programs in your subconscious to instead be supportive programs that help support where you're wanting to go in life and just feeling better about yourself and having more options and more enjoyment and fulfillment in life. So as well, on September 10th, I'm doing another free presentation. It's after this series, and it's all about mindfulness, how we can create freedom through mindfulness, being mindful, taking mindful action to reprogram our subconscious mind even more. And so there's the information down below. And also you can go to my website, the link is there if you want, and you can see this whole series as I do them all, and you'll be able to watch them all one by one and see them all there. And the information below those videos is there for the September 10th mindfulness presentation. So I hope you enjoyed this video today. I hope you got something from it about looking into how the mind works, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the next video. My name is Arne Pedersen. Have a wonderful day.